So here's some of the concept. There's actually more, but yeah, we got Star-Lord with Vision. We've got I think what made a lot of people think this was fake is a grown-up T'Challa. If you remember, for T'Challa Jr., by the way, that he had a kid, a secret kid in Wakanda Forever, who they need to age up. If Doctor Doom looks like that, great. That's great. There's Scar and She-Hulk, and it looks like a Planet Hulk kind of thing, but you couldn't do that right now. And then there's the Young Avengers. One of them,
fuck that noise.
Wiccan, who was set up in Agatha, one of the lowest rated D+ shows for Marvel.
Dude, it's just a fun game to I just want to take all the people who hype a shell for Marvel and just be like, name those characters in that room right now. Do it. And they'd be like,
hold on, we've got to open up Wikipedia.
Yeah. They're all my favorites.
They're all the greatest.
I mean, I tell you what, though, that actually looks like a Black Panther from the comics back in the day.
Yeah. Seriously, well, you guys know how this works. Don't trust concept art.
Oh, I know.
You know, like this is made by artists who give a shit.
Yeah,
like,
concept art is usually really good, and the final product is not. Yeah.
Oh, wait. In the Young Avengers picture, who's that in the front and the left?
Wong.
It's Wong.
Everyone's favorite.
He's in everything.
The Sorcerer Supreme.
No.
It was Wong all
along.
Something
Oh, that
wrong.
rhymes.
It was Wong all along.
There's Wong, the Sorcerer Supreme. Jesus. And they wonder why they have problems. The art looks good. Got no complaints about the art.
Fucking should. They paid $1 billion to make these things, and they're supposed to be proofs of like storytelling. This is what I mean. Like, this to me, the main thing we're taking away from this is just some story ideas they clearly have. So it's like crazy multiverse crap and a whole bunch of slamming 1 billion characters together. What is, I don't even know, like She-Hulk, I guess they're actually considering bringing her back, but they're going to try and make her less cringe, I guess, which is probably the way to go. You know, doing evil Doctor Strange, evil world where God Emperor Doom is doing things. It's just like there's a cool factor that they're probably going to have to rely on. Because I've seen people say simultaneously, wow, it's so cool that the Russos are adapting that sort of stuff. And then simultaneously be like, no, it's awful. There's loads of story that they're completely skipping just to get to the payoff of having a bunch of evil characters, which we've done before, doesn't work. Just randomly showing up to a bunch of these and be like, look, they're evil, lol. Sheriff Strange, right?
Yep. Oh.
And it's also would say like Benedict Cumberbatch will be playing Sheriff Strange. It's like, well, yeah. Like it would be fucking weird if they had him. You just put him in a different costume and just film one scene. Yeah, probably.
It would be. But I've actually seen some more. I guess there is more out there. And
yeah, there's another page of this.
Yeah.
Oh, female Vision. I mean, female Ultron.
Yeah.
Femtron.
Can it be like the fembots in Austin Powers and shoot from their nippies?
From their data bags.
You say from their data bags?
Is that where the data is?
Data.
What if a data leak happens on the fembots?
Just milk.
You gotta put your USB into a data bag. So that's how it works.
Oh my God.
Jocasta, in the comics. She's in the comics. All right. So that's comic accurate.
Ooh, I actually really like the background here.
Jocasta.
See that.
Yeah, that's what that Panther thing was in the end of Civil War. Do you remember that? And it was like, oh,
was it?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does. Yeah, it was the big sort of like selling point of like Black Panther's on the way. I don't fucking remember Black Panther ever being that cool in his movie. It sucks.
So go back to Jocasta real quick.
Statue should come alive and kill everyone.
Go back to Jocasta, which yes is female Ultron that he builds, but it is from the comic books. She is going to be in Vision, the Vision show, because Ultron's coming back with James Spader.
Yay.
Oh, Spader. Oh, it's kind of like Spader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to be using this show to kind of.
Is he gonna come back and go, hi, feeling a little more friendly to me now, are you? Yeah.
So, yeah, they're going to try to reboot, not reboot, but that's not the right term. Bring back some old bad guys that they probably never should have gotten rid of. So we'll see. And then there's, I don't know how they explained aging up T'Challa. He could have fallen through an incursion and come back 10 years older. Yeah, come back 10 years older.
It says here as a variant, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you got to understand, Gary, because you didn't watch Arcane Season 2 and you never, ever, ever, ever should, about 4 different characters, if not more, at certain points in the plot, just fall into a multiversal portal thing and then come back, and they're completely changed characters who want and do completely different things. And the plot was just like, yeah, whatever needed to happen wherever they went happened to make them that person. And it's like, that's satisfying. Like, thank you so much. We don't need to see all of that shit. That's boring. Who wants to watch an arc? Instead, they just come out like however you want them to be. So I picture that's going to be happening a bit in this movie. I've heard the thing of like Doctor Doom will be searching for his like evil Avengers and grabbing up a whole bunch of notoriously evil versions of heroes, and then the heroes will probably do the same thing, and then a big fight will happen.
Oh,
it's gonna be slop mania.
The big question is like, does Doctor Doom just go away, or do they recast Doctor Doom, or do they keep RDJ as this really old version of Doctor Doom?
Surely RDJ's done after this. This will be his, like, I got my money, and they're not going to want to do this deal again, because I don't know that this is going to do shit for the Marvel Universe, ultimately. They'll make their money, and it'll be a big spectacle, but it'll be like the last hurrah, isn't it? This is spending every last point they have. I'm assuming Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, and fucking Deadpool are going to end this bullshit. Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man will show up. Yep. Andrew Garfield probably will too.
Yep.
Everyone will just be here. This will be the unironic, like, this is the end game, excusing the phrasing, of the MCU, the universe. This is where it all ends up.
Well, I mean, it has to be, because they're going to want to put the Fantastic Four in the same universe as the X-Men, who have not been introduced yet.
You've seen Fortnite, right? Like even clips where it's just, oh, look, it's Alien fighting Darth Vader while Godzilla fires a laser. It's just like, what the fuck is this? It's like, it's called a cultural soup is what it is. It's just, everything is together. It's all homogenized crap, and you will enjoy it.
Oh, it's Ready Player One. It's going to turn into Ready Player One.
Yeah, that's another good example.
Yeah.
At least that is on its face,
Yes, exactly. It'll just be Marvel's version. We'll see Lou Ferrigno Hulk. I think they'll bring every possible character back. Wesley Snipes will come back.
Well, you know what's funny is they'll do everything, and then they'll be in the editing room, and they'll be like, out of the 1 million clips we have, which 200,000 are going in the movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they'll be like, well, we got to look at the statistics. All the army of bean counters. Who do people like right now? And it's like, people like Deadpool. Put him in. And then the Ryan Reynolds stuff happens. They go, no, people don't like him. Pull him out.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, no.
Do people like Captain Falcon? Yeah, of course. Oh, no. They don't like him. Get him out.
They'll run it through the analytics.
Yeah, and it'll be a great film.
I like how the Russos did come out and say, this film might kill us. Oh, shit.
Silver Surf her.
Email Silver Surf her. Terrible. Fucking terrible. What a dumb move. You have a chance to adapt one of the greatest comic stories ever, and you do this. It just shows, like, it's hard to believe they want to turn things around with stupid decisions like this, even if they kill her off later and bring back Norrin Rad, because this is part of a different universe. It cheapens it. It absolutely cheapens it. We'll see how they deal with Galactus. And he's starting out with Galactus is not a smart move.
I mean, he should be the big bad.
Yes. So. I think the mistake with the Fantastic Four, and that's probably through Marvel's insecurity of the property, and like, because it's a very comic book property, it's very hard to adapt, but it's the same mistake as doing Batman versus Superman. So you mix in the death of Superman and the Dark Knight Returns for some reason into one movie to begin. And that's like, no, that takes years to lead up to. And you shouldn't be doing the coming of Galactus first.
And Trinity. If
you had any confidence in your story, there's plenty of Fantastic Four that you could establish them without bringing in the big bad automatically. And that's what they're in full on gimmick mode.
Nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.